Hello, welcome back to Metaphor. Let's continue.
Okay then. Let's go.
Think over here? No. How about over here? No.
There they are.
I knew you could do it.
Right there.
Hey,
There they are. Right there.
your training has paid off.
Wonder then. They respawn if I... No, obviously not.
There they are.
I have more to learn.
Right there. Forward. Charging in.
Let's take them all out.
Now get ready.
Still here?
I call upon a royal soul. Woo! That's not much for that.
I'll blow you away.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I feel a song coming on. Please.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being. Hey, good one.
Well,
I see the enemy. Dad? All right. I'll push through. Time for some close
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
I might grind this spot. You know, I'm done.
get ready, everyone.
Dad? There they are.
That's not half bad.
What now?
Alright, Stroll finished up Wizard.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yes.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really?
Oh,
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Need to finish up Dark Knight before I move on.
That was well done.
Dad?
Great fun. Keep it.
That was well done. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Dad?
Such an elegant fighter.
I see the enemy.
Incredible. His power feels stronger still.
That was well done.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Right there. Charging in.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Great job, Nev.
Forward!
Even before it's too late might be wise.
Alright, let's... Hey, there's a rest.
If you see use for it. This looks valuable. Wow, what a find! What now?
I knew I could count on you. Healing before it's too late might be wise.
His power grows stronger still.
Very impressive. Right there.
Weak against this.
Charging in.
There's
Damn it.
an end to that. Hey, just on your guard.
Cat.
Ah, screw it.
How's that? All right. How's that? Push through.
Gotta do it.
There they are. Forward. Cat. Charging in. Forward.
Exemplary.
Oh, that's not half bad.
I see the enemy. Come on! Time for some close combat. Charging in. If you need to. There's no rush.
Mind your health. This is no time for recklessness.
Don't let them get the best of
There
you.
they are. Time for some close combat. You see use for it? Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Hey, you got something.
Charging in.
Don't hesitate to
Time for some close combat. Forward. Charging in. Forward. Charging in.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
This is amazing.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Oh. That's, really useful.
They saw us.
Right there.
That should come in handy. Hey.
Yes.
What now?
Yep.
I wonder.
Fascinating. Oh. You'll come.
They all respawn.
Come on! Forward! Time for some close combat. Charging in. Forward! Time for some close combat. Cat! Forward! Charging in. Forward! Charging in. Forward! Time for some close combat. Forward!
Impressive as ever.
Cat! Time for some close combat.
That's not half bad.
Charging in.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy. Time for some close I've been spotted. On your guard.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
What now?
Sure. I'm getting about 1,000 experience time. I think I should have everyone mastered. Alright, let's have him do Sword Master. Sword's not the party. But I think she's getting experience at the same rate. Because of... Yeah, because of this. Equipped with... What am I doing? Equipment. Have her be commander.
Commander!
Be sniper.
Sniper!
Not mastered that yet.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yes.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I must. I've acquired a new ability.
Yes.
Oh. You'll come.
What now?
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Watch out.
There they are. Right there. Let's push through. Forward. Time for some close combat.
That was brilliant.
Forward. Charging in.
This power feels stronger still.
Forward. Dad. Time for some close combat. Forward. Time for some close combat. All right. How's that? Forward.
Feel the power.
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
All right, I did it.
Dad. There they are.
That was brilliant.
Forward.
I can feel greater power within.
There.
What now?
Think. I can always come back here if I need to. Back to
Wizard!
Nice.
Yep.
Finally ready to go out? Huh? Finally ready to go out, Athena?
What now?
I have to get and let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Hey,
Yeah.
On guard!
Let's go. Come on! I should have done it.
behold this power! Twilight!
I call upon royal power within. Still
Here I
standing.
go! Let it back to the world! It's not supposed to be its weakness!
Oh, bitch.
Oh, please. I won't hold back. Wasn't enough.
I call upon a royal soul! Ooh, I'll just take that. Why,
Ooh.
hello there, treasure.
Wizard. Let's make an end of it.
I leave it to you! Gotta aim
What? That's some bullshit.
Girl's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Control! Someone get him back on his feet! He's really hurting! Can someone help her?
This should help.
Roll her
Let's
down.
go. I should have done it.
Watch me! Maybe not. Let's get some use out of this.
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
I owe you.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay?
No holding back.
Look like you're about to drop.
Let's go!
Burn to earth.
Everyone, I can do this.
Rain! Fire!
A halfway decent result.
Tremble before me.
New means of protection.
Steady effort is key.
What should we do?
Well,
What now?
Cleric. Dark Knight. Knight. Ah!
Pretty sure that was all I needed to do. Up here, if I remember correctly from the other tower, is the top floor and there's nothing here. Oh, there was an item. But overall, nothing here. Waste water.
I see the end. Come on, Dad! Time for some close. All right. How's that? Charging in.
Power feels stronger still.
Forward, Dad!
Very impressive.
Charging in.
Step in the right direction.
Time for some close combat. Dad, let's push through. Forward.
My archetype's ability.
Charging in. Right there.
You feel the power coursing.
Time for some close combat.
Kill.
Yep.
What now?
Doing this one would... I would need a lot of mag.
What?
Gallica,
Leave it to me. Thank you. Right? Hang on. Hey. What more can I do? Until next time. All right.
Let's go through it all over again.
there they are.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for
I
that.
see the end.
Very impressive.
Right there.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
There they are.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Exemplary.
Right there. Come on!
I knew we could continue.
Charging in. All right. How's that? Come on!
Somewhere safe.
Time for some close combat.
Fortunate find.
I see the end. All right. How's
Feel the
that?
power coursing through me.
There they are. Charging in.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
I see the end.
I knew you could do it.
There they are. Forward!
Amazing! Great.
Charging in. Time for some close combat. Dad! Forward! Charging in.
Stash that somewhere safe.
That's not half bad.
Time for some close combat. Forward! Charging in. Forward! Time for some close combat. Forward! Time for some close combat. Come on! Forward! Time for some close combat. Charging in. I see the enemy.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
What now? I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. What now?
Everybody's done with Thief. Healer.
Healer! What?
In that case,
Let's call it.
what now?
Oh, I think I'm done.
Okay then.
Return to town.
Right?
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing, just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, mate.
Are you sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh, you do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
To a degree.
But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
You'd be fine with it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctus fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think. Maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles.
Yep.
Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Are you high, drunk, or...
Right.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago times, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Falkenberg.
Hold on.
Wait! No. The truth is, all right. Hail. I'd say fret not. Let us go.
Falkenberg is good people.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to it when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
I think these two are good people on the wrong path. Alright, I gotta check something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit? Well now, what are we on about?
Hey! Let's see.
Yes. Begin the appraisal.
Hey!
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
Oh. Useful. I don't think I need 4 of these.
Now Now then. Now then.
What now?
Ability plug. Alright.
All right then.
Let's go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. with some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Are you finally ready to go out, Athena? Finally ready to go outside? Are you? Alright, let's go then. And I'm back. Dog finally went out. They came back in and all that.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Oh, look at. I'm nearing the end of all of them.
All right, then.
Alright, let me focus on one. Let me finish up, Wisdom.
Well met.
This seems to be going the slowest.
All right. You see?
What should we do?
Maybe infantry would be too slow. And I think it's gonna be archery.
Tis true.
All right.
I should have sent cavalry then.
Well then.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Can I do eloquence? If I can, I'm going to do that.
All right, then.
All I have is
Pardon me, but I want to say.
All right, then.
Let's go.
I think this would be.
Hey,
it's you.
Got it.
Yes. If so,
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that
I guess.
So?
All right then.
Let's see, we got imagination and courage. Is there anything I can cook? A few things I can cook, yeah. Imagination seems to go the longest, so...
What do you think? I too will. I realized. Oh, you. But then.
Hey.
I'm very happy. The reason is.
All right.
Big boost. So Yufa will...
Look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
On guard!
What?
speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
He's adorable.
As for me,
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Alright, let's see. Imagination. Imagination.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Yufa will give me the most boost.
Pardon me, but
Yeah. All right.
Damn!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's nearly time.
Got it?
It's raining.
All right then.
Got a sec?
actually,
Yes.
may I?
Right.
Truly.
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Farewell.
First stat maxed.
Nira speak.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Still raining.
Just look at it.
Hey!
All right.
Hey!
That.
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Five.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die? Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow, for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise. I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of... Certainly.
Well met, eh?
Well,
What now?
it's that time. I had fun. Hope you all did. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye now.